Guys, welcome back. So as you could see in this video, I'm going to be doing a 2024 reset. I'm so excited to film this video. I've been meaning to film this video for so many days now, but I've just been super busy having fun with friends, just enjoying and like living life like in the presence, and I just haven't been recording anything, and I'm finally recording this video. I've been wanting to film it for so long. I filmed it last year, so if you guys want to watch like a similar video to this, definitely watch the one from last year. It did pretty well. But today I'm going to be taking you guys a 2024 reset. I'm going to be setting goals, doing vision boards, cleaning, decluttering my whole life, like on technology, off technology, just everything. I'm just going to be doing a little refresh, and I'm so excited for 2024. 2023 was a great year. It had a lot of ups and downs. You know, I was very happy. I had very happy moments, very low moments, but I am just so ready for 2023 to end and just to start a new year and a new chapter in my life. I think that I'm super ready for 2024, and I know that 2024 is going to be such an amazing year. I'm literally turning 20 in 2024. I just can't believe it. Like, I'm so excited to see what this new year has to bring for me. I know I'm gonna do so much and do so many good things. And also, January 1st lands on a Monday, so I'm so excited about that. It's like the perfect restart and refresh. So I'm super excited. I just made a little coffee. I'm gonna be drinking this and taking you guys along. From my little run/walk, and I'm gonna take this immunity shot that I bought the other day. It's a watermelon and strawberry immunity shot, and I decided to get this one because usually I get like the ginger and cayenne ones, but since it's like winter and I'm like trying to not get a cold or like sick, I felt like an immunity shot was very much needed. So I'm gonna be taking this one. It has vitamins C and D, and it's just like a cold pressed probiotic like shot. So I'm gonna take this, shake it up real quick. I don't think it's gonna taste bad because it's strawberry and watermelon, which I love both of those. So let's take a shot. Cheers. It's actually pretty good. We gotta have a strong immunity system out here. So also, don't forget to hydrate. It's so important to hydrate it. Get your H2O in your system. So I just got ready. As you could see, I did a little bit of makeup and I washed my hair in the shower, so my hair is nice and clean. I'm letting it air dry right now, and I'm all dressed. And right now what I want to do is I want to set goals. I want to goal set. I did this last year, and I actually have in this journal the goals that I set myself for 2023 at the end of 2022. I wrote down some goals. I filmed it in the video from last year, and I actually kind of like peaked a couple of days ago, and there was a lot of goals that I accomplished, but there was a lot of goals that I did not accomplish. And what I wanted to say about that is I've actually come to the realization, and I've learned that the more goals that you set for yourself, the harder that it is for you, and you're just putting too much pressure on yourself. I feel like setting like 5 goals or something very like minimal, it's way easier to actually accomplish those goals, because if you just set like 20 goals for yourself, the end of the year is going to come and you're going to realize that you didn't accomplish a lot of those goals, and it's just going to make you feel bad about yourself. So this year I'm going to try to keep the goals to a minimum and not pressure myself to do all these goals, because there's a lot of goals that I did not accomplish, and it's fine. I mean, I have a whole year to go, you know, like I have time. But yeah, I just wanted to say that because I feel like a lot of people think that having like 20-30 goals is like the best thing to do, just having a bunch of goals for yourself. But I feel like that just makes yourself feel worse, and I don't know, it's just too much pressure, and I personally am not going to be doing that this year. I'm going to try to keep my goals to a minimum and write goals that I actually know that I'm going to accomplish, not just like something that's unrealistic. Like, you know, you have to be realistic with yourself, because if not, you're just going to make yourself feel bad. So these were like the goals that I did for last year, and I had different categories. I had like social media goals, traveling goals, fitness goals, personal goals, ongoing goals, stuff like that. And as you could see, there's like a lot of goals. Like, this is just too much, and it actually like makes me stressed out just looking at all of this, because there's a lot of things that I just didn't even get close to doing. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep it to a minimum this year. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is go through my 2023 goals and check off the ones that I completed, just so I could see and like actually visualize what I did, so I could have an idea of like what's possible and what's not, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna go really quickly, and I'm just gonna check off the things that I accomplished this year. So one of the most important goals that I had for myself in 2023 was to hit 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube, and I actually did that, and I'm so proud of myself for that, because I actually never thought that I would hit 1,000 subscribers. Like, it's kind of like corny to say, but it's actually like the truth, and it's literally my first goal on the list, and I just checked it off, and it like felt so nice. And I also had like get better at editing, which I obviously had, because if you go to my like first couple of videos on the channel and you watch like this video or like any of my recent videos, the editing is so different, and I'm so proud of myself that I've actually like learned how to edit the way that I like to edit, and I have like my own style of editing, which is super important. And I also checked off a couple of traveling goals. I had goals to go to New York City, which I went like 2 times or something. Traveling to Europe, traveling around the world, I did that. My fitness goals, I didn't really do what I wanted to. I had some like goals for myself, but I feel like 2024 is gonna be like my year where I'm gonna glow up, and I'm just gonna be a completely different person. And then the other goals, I barely even did anything. Like, I had read 1 book per month. I haven't read a single book this year. I just don't like reading. It's really hard. I really wish I could read, but I just can't. I can't. It's super hard for me. I've tried. I just can't do it. And yeah, I've just had like a bunch of goals that this is just too much. So we're gonna goal set right now for 2024, and it's gonna be way better for my mental. So I just finished writing my 2024 goals. I wrote 5 goals because, like I said, I wanted to keep it to a minimum, just because the more goals you put, the more you're setting yourself up for failure. And that's not what I'm trying to do this year. I want nothing but the best energy, the best vibes, focusing on myself, becoming the best version of myself that I could possibly be. As corny as it sounds, it's real. So the first goal is focus more on my health. So for example, going to the gym more often, doing more weights and making myself stronger, not like a bodybuilder, but like, you know, stronger, going on runs, walks, whatever, stretching, yoga, working on my flexibility. Those are just some things. My second goal is being more present. So lowering my screen time. I really need to get off my phone, lower my screen time, not go on my phone first thing in the morning or be on my phone for 2 hours before going to sleep. I want to minimize that. I mean, I'm obviously not going to be doing it like as soon as possible, just because, you know, phones are kind of an addiction, so you have to do it slowly but surely. The next thing is, you know, finding more hobbies, finding things that I could do to replace the time that I'm on my phone. So, you know, finding more hobbies, doing things that distract me and entertain me that are not on my phone as much. The third goal is to live life to the fullest. this year I want to work on my happiness. I want to be the happiest person that I could be in my own body. So I want to make new friends, which I'm super proud that I've already, been doing that. I want to say yes to more things, plans. I want to go out more, travel the world, put myself out there, not be so closed into myself. I mean, I like that. Like, I like being closed into myself, but sometimes it's good to, put yourself out there, because the more that you put yourself out there, the more that people are going to see that, and you're going to like attract like an energy to you that are going to make other people want to like come up to you, be your friend, be close to you, you know what I mean? The fourth goal is to do what makes me happy. So work on what I want to work on, film more videos, do what makes me happy, which is filming videos, making myself proud and not bringing myself down, not comparing my life to another person's life, doing what makes me happy and focusing on my happiness as much as possible. And the fifth and last goal is to work on myself. I want to become a better individual. I want to work on my patience. I have very low patience and I really need to work on that, because sometimes I feel like I'm being rude to the people around me just because I don't have patience, and I have to, work on my breathing and work on understanding that not everyone has the same ideas, the same mindset as me, being more patient with other people, because when I'm stressed, I stress everyone else around me, and I want to work on that, because the people around me don't deserve to be stressed just because I have stress and no patience. I want to just like be more open, be less judgy. Not that I'm like super judgy, but like everyone, every single person on this planet judges. Like, it's just a natural human nature thing. And I want to work on that, because sometimes I feel like I'm a little too judgy depending on some subjects and stuff. So I want to work on that. And lastly, be more open-minded and, be more, out there, like I said before. So those are 5 goals that I really, really, really want to work on. Those are like the goals that came up to my mind. If there's anything else, I would probably just add it. I mean, I have a couple of more lines here to write on, but those are like the most important goals that I want to work on this year. And they're very simple goals, something that is very possible and realistic and isn't gonna, complicate my life too much. And I know that I could actually work on these things. So the next thing that I want to do is clear my technology, declutter my devices. I feel like that is super important. And I actually do it very frequently. Like on my phone, whenever I have too many things in my camera roll, I naturally just like delete it. Like, let's say I'm on a plane, like every time I'm on a plane, I literally declutter my whole phone. I delete pictures, I delete notes, I delete apps. I just delete things because number one, storage. I don't pay iCloud. So actually, I don't even know how that stuff works. Honestly, I don't even understand what iCloud is exactly. But all I know is that I don't pay the 99 cents or whatever that is. So, I need to work on my storage. And I just don't like having stuff. Like, I am the most organized person I know, and I kind of have OCD. Like, I need to have everything organized. If you guys look at my home screen on my phone, it's like everything is organized in categories. So yeah, I like keeping everything organized, but at the end of the year, I like deleting things. And also like in your personal life, for example, throwing away old receipts. Like, I have a whole like folder where I keep a bunch of receipts, like everything that I've bought throughout the year and stuff like that. And also like my parents have like a drawer in my house where we keep like all our receipts of like restaurants and stuff. And obviously some things you could keep as like memories, like if you go on a trip and you're like traveling and you keep all the receipts as memories, that's fine. But I mean, like, for example, grocery store receipts, like you're not gonna return an avocado that you ate like 3 months ago, you know what I mean? So it's just like things like that, just clearing your space, clearing your technology, which I feel like we're all on our technologies, on our phones, on our computers so much, and we have so many things that we don't use, and just clearing it out is so important. So that's what I'm gonna do right now on my computer, and I'm just gonna delete a bunch of documents that I don't need, clear out the trash can, just clear things out. the next day. Yesterday I went to Joe and the Juice, as you guys saw, with my family, and then I met up with some friends for New Year's, and I literally got back home at like 4:30 a.m. so I went straight to bed because I was so tired. So I didn't get to finish, but today is actually officially January 1st. It is January 1st right now. It is 2024. I can't believe it. Like I don't even know. But yesterday when I was with my friends, I found $100 on the floor, and when I tell you, like, it's January 1st, it's the first day of the year, it's like 4 a.m. and I find $100 on the floor, that is literally a sign that I'm gonna have the best year of my life. Like, that is just good karma, and I'm so happy. Like, I was so happy when that happened because I was like, oh my god, like, it's literally the first day of the year and I already found $100 on the floor. Like, what else is this year gonna bring, you know? So we're off to a great start. Love 2024 so far. But anyways, right now I want to make a vision board. I have my computer right here. I'm doing it on my computer because it's just way easier. But I'm going to be using Canva, and I'm going to use Pinterest for the pictures, like the inspiration. I'm going to go on Pinterest. I'm going to get a bunch of pictures that define and like kind of describe how I want my 2024 to look like. And I'm going to make a vision board, and then I'm going to put it as my wallpaper like that. Every time I open my computer, I see it, and it kind of reminds me and like inspires me to do what I want to do and like complete the goals that I set for myself and all that. So I'm gonna go on Pinterest, get all the pictures, and then put it all together and make this little vision board. And I'm so excited. And I really suggest that you guys also make vision boards. I think vision boards are such good things to do for the new year. And you could also do it in paper, like the old school way. But the thing is, like, my printer doesn't print good quality. Like, it's kind of like black and white, and like it's just not good. So I don't want to like go to CVS and like pay for it when I could just do it online, and like I'll see it more if I put it on my computer screen than just like a paper, you know what I mean? So as you guys could see, I just finished my vision board. It came out super well. I put the year 2024 in the middle just so it's like the main like attention, and then I put like some quotes that I want to, you know, relate to, and I just put like a bunch of things that I want to happen. So like traveling, New York, like things that I like, things that I'm manifesting, things that inspire me, like yoga, possibly getting a new phone, coffee, flowers, like just things that are like things that I love. And I don't know, it looks so cute. I'm obsessed, and like the colors and everything just really match well. So I love how it came out.